If you like stories like this, please subscribe.
It's pretty unusual to find a caboose sitting out in the middle of a field, but not to the folks around here in Madison, Georgia, because the caboose belongs to Jim Small, and he's a man that has a pretty sharp occupation. When a man has an idea for a special knife he wants, and no factory makes it, his path just might lead to Jim Small in his little red caboose. Jim will most likely be able to make it. From start to finish, he'll take a full 8-hour day to make one knife. But when he's finished, it'll be right.
I wanted a custom knife, and custom knives, when I wanted them, were pretty expensive. And I decided that I would make my own. Including the case, there are 46 steps, and there are 36 approximately in the knife itself. It's quite a long, drawn-out process, starting with, of course, mapping the blade onto the steel, cutting the steel out, then profiling the steel, grinding it, polishing it, heat treating it, repolishing it, grinding it again, assembling the knife with your handle material, and then the handwork. Actually, the longest step is, of course, the handwork and finishing the handle, which I think is the most important part because that's the beauty of the knife right there.
There's one special knife that Jim's been working on that takes a full month to complete just one. It's his favorite, a 1976 Bicentennial Special, hand engraved with the 3 signers of the Declaration of Independence from Georgia, and a scene of the Battle of Kettle Creek.
I think that our bicentennial is important. I don't believe really and truthfully that enough emphasis has been put on our bicentennial, the 200-year celebration of our freedom and our nation. And I tried to think of some way that I might be able to contribute to this. So I produced a knife called the Georgia Bicentennial Commemorative Knife, of which we'll make 76 of. I hope that people will realize that this thing is coming up, and to get out there and, well, let's celebrate it, doggone it, you know? Let's go with it.
Jim Small works a long time on each of his knives, and folks seem to appreciate his work. He has a knife in every state in the Union and in several foreign countries. Knives, a caboose, the whole bit. You see what I meant when I said Jim Small had a pretty sharp occupation? In Madison, Georgia, this is Andy Johnston.